Hello, welcome back. Another episode of Trails in the Sky. Last episode, we had broken into the fortress, and now we are making our way to the research wing to hopefully find the professor. And then after that, we will escape by boat, and jump in the water, and ride off on Nessie. Or that is the plan, anyways. So research. I genuinely don't know, and we don't have a map. Oh, we kind of have this map. Landing dock, so that is wharf. Oh, okay. So I have to get where the can't we have like a "you are here" sort of sign? Okay, so this is this, and then we just gotta go up and not get hit by that little dog. The door's locked. Shoot! Oh, there's little dogs everywhere. We'll just walk around and they won't get us. Oh, I know them. It's the Men in Black. Oh, these guys pack a punch too. So they are here. The airship from the tower. I thought that they must be military. They look nothing like regular soldiers though. They're probably a special force here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder that they're so tough. So is my grandpa in there? It's looking more and more likely. But if we try to take on here, we're going to have a rough time of it. You're right. If we can cause a disturbance, we'll get swarmed by the soldiers inside. Isn't there some way you can get inside without getting spotted? Maybe if we shoot them in the face or the eyeball. Hey, can't we get in from here? No, there are iron bars over the windows. Making a noise, this is going to be getting even tougher. Oh, jackpot. Huh. I really can't thank you enough, Professor. What? The intelligence dude's in there? Professor Russell, your work on finding a means of controlling this gospel is of great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have known you were all behind this. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius. Yes, you and he were friends, if my memory serves me correctly. We've been looking for him, actually, although we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of where to base a search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know. Not that I'd tell you if I did. Well, no matter. If perchance the gospel were to have been delivered into his hands, I'm afraid it would have been presented a problem. However, even if he were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current. The Black Ornament, or the gospel as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you may acquire something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather their identity be kept a secret. Our intentions, well, they will become evident very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. And you're going to just let me witness... You're going to just let a witness to your crimes go free. I assume, then, that you intend to do something on a grand scale. I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come the dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. This invention will bring liberal riches like none have ever seen before. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow him to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril, and you were unable to help her. You threaten her to get to me? Tut-tut, Captain Amalfa. It looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me, then. One might say that she has a unique sense of humor. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we are only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved, save for you, of course. So, you're doing this out of some sort of twisted sense of patriotism. Then, this black ornament that can shut down the orbital power. I see. So that's your plan, is it? Pardon me. Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's all right. Give me your report, Lieutenant. There's been activity in Gransel. The White Wings were caught in the net, just as you planned. My goodness. Check and mate. Now, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. Major Sid, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. Oh. So the Colonel's the dirtbag and then Major's the okay guy. I didn't really see that one coming, I'll admit it. Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others, that you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I've greatly overestimated you. My apologies, but you've been abducted by rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact, and I might even let you write your letter to your granddaughter. Ooh, crap. Get out of my sight. As you wish. So, Colonel Richard was the man behind all this trouble. Plus, it looks like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. And who was that masked man? Of course that bastard would show up now. And there he goes. Everyone get on the airship and get out. We got a professor to save. Grand plans, but what will come of them? Oh, we're about to start a war. Something. Shit's about to go down. Now, things have gotten interesting. I really wanted to settle the score with him, but I've got a job to do, and that takes precedence. Since the window's a no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Are you listening? Estelle? Are you okay? Hey, snap out of it. It's not like you to freeze up. Sorry, I just spaced out. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I'm fine. No big deal. We have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yep, so let's get a move on. Judo chop! I really want to be part of the Gransel operation, but no. I'm left here, guarding an old man. We do so much for the kingdom and for a dream, all in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of the Intelligence Division Special Ops, I suppose. We're the Colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. That's clever. What? It can't be. Agate Krosner? You're too damn slow. Yeah, but we gotta be careful. These guys can and will pack a mean punch to the face. Attack. Wait, no. She will maybe, hopefully, smoke cannon. Boop. Blind him. Ah, well, we got one of them blinded at least. And then you can dual strike. And then, whoop. Haha, never mind. Took my turn. And then she's gonna take her turn. Whap. That wasn't too bad. That worked out nicely because we had those big SP attacks saved up. Level up. Estelle learned Barrage. I don't know what that means, but sure. It wasn't that hard of a fight, actually. Heh, sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of them, huh? It's not good to carry a grudge, you know? Now it's a race against time. We have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. Right. Kick them while they are literally down. And we're done. So, you're back. Enough. I told you I don't want anything. Grandpa. Tita. I must be dreaming. Grandpa. Thank goodness you're okay. This isn't a dream. And you lot. Hey, Professor, you don't look like you're feeling so hot. Factory Chief Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here. So much like your father. Not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need to get ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that at least. You have a head like a chicken. A chick. Say that again, you geezer. Nice one. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is Agate. He's a senior bracer of Estelle and Joshua. Well, now, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I think I've heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed. Bad seed. It was always skulking about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man. Professor, we'll have to save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you? Can we carry the capo unit? We leave it behind. I know that those fools will just misuse it again. Understood. Oh, I thought he was going to pick up that whole thing. I was thinking of something else. I was like, how the hell is Josh going to pick that all up? Never mind. I've been using that in my research to find a means of controlling the Black Orbit. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method, which means that these fools will be able to cause the phenomenon to reoccur whenever they want. Oh. I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua. I hate that it's being so grievously misused after you went to all the trouble of bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. With Tita's safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done anything differently. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of Idios, we don't have time for your give speeches. Amen, I'm with him. If you're all set, then we have to go. Get your asses in gear. Move as fast as the old man's slipped disc will let you. Oh, very clever. I haven't let any young man beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now. Come on now. Yes. Fight. Let's look for anything good. And nothing. I don't even know why I would try. One last kick for the road. Oh, we gotta make it to the wharf. You think we'll just let you escape? Yes. That's what I'm hoping. Well, what's that? Guess the jig is up. Ooh, that's a lot of them. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port, the docks, and establish a blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research factory facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That is all. Move out. Yes, sir. I mean, do you got to? Crap, here comes the soldiers. Looks like they're putting the squeeze on the airship port and the docks. Major knows what he's doing. Yeah. What else would you expect from the CEO of a fort defense regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. Another way out? Through the main gate. It's the obvious solution. Whoop. Whoop. Nope, locked. Whoop. 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 Oh, shit. They've seen us. Now, this could be interesting. But I guess I don't need to do sound effects for everything. I apologize. Shoot that guy in the pecker. Oh, should move them just outside of the range. Yeah. We just beat the hell out of that poor private. Oh, what are you on 1 hit point again? 1. God damn it. This game. Oh, and she took a heavy hit there. Dude, are you kidding me?
That's that. Let's move out.
Damn it, we're in trouble. Last one seems to have alerted the other soldiers. Let's withdraw for this research area to the research area for now. Oh, are those soldiers gonna be alright? Oh, don't sweat it. They're just incautious. Anyway, the less fighting we have to deal with, the better. Let's avoid the soldiers. I think that make me like restart every time that happens. That could make this long and horrible. There's... Hey there. These guys must be pretty damn tough to get out to take out special ops. The building's empty. Search the premises. Fall back for now. Okay, can't go that way. We were doing so fine until we got stuck by that friggin' wall. Tug the corners. What? Intruder spotted. Damn it. Oh man. Oh, we can't run. Oh well. That sort of sucks. Do 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 do. Yeah, you suckers are blind. Can't see me. Oh, and apparently I'm blind too, because I didn't even hit you. Yes, now this is the way it feels to play a flippin' RPG with the actual party. What was that noise? Intruders. More incoming. Back to the research area. Oh, okay. No, so we can't go that way. Like everything else is locked. We go this way. Please let me in. And this is just a square. Oh, that's open. Command center. Eee. Ah. Wow, grab those weapons. Oh wait, what's this? Hold on, open up. That's clearly... Those are clearly like gates to some sewer system or something. Why won't you let me in there? Oh, that sucks. Are any of these openable? No? No? Are they just for show? Whoa, look at all these people. Whoa, what the hell's going on here? Oh, right, her. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break until we break out. Nobody. Easy, bro. You know your simple little escape plan won't ever... This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hawking Gate. Huh? What? What? You! You guys are... You're those punks from before. Well then, long time no see? Okay. You guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need your damn pity. Only thing you're good at for handling is a pole. Hold on. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole. Air for brains. Oof. Jeez, I was trying to be polite. But make you feel better. Insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks? They are the Kapua Sky Bandits. They hijacked that airliner. Ah, I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-powered airship, don't they? I've heard it's an Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got a top speed of 2300 sug per hour. I mean, why should I have to answer your questions? My, aren't we petty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time to be asking questions about that kind of stuff. Now wait just one damn minute. Why are you bracers here in the first place? Are you the cause of that siren? Well, siren intruded. You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here. That was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? But they got arrested by Colonel Richard means maybe the Colonel's trumping it up as one of his accomplishments. Maybe Mayor Dalmore was used in a similar fashion. And yet, I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. We gotta find another escape route. Do we really? Like, that would have been perfect. Hey, the dungeon's a dead end. Aw, I would let them out. That's our diversion. Bust them out, and then we can go. So is there any way? No. Okay, so this whole area is completely useless then. Damn. Means I gotta find another place that's... Hey, did you find them? No, and I've searched the barracks top to bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. All that leaves is headquarters. While we're there, we can report to the major that we've gone over the place with a fine-tooth comb. Uh-oh, I think they're coming this way. Shit, this is a blind alley too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it's this way. There's no time, you don't want to be caught, do you? I don't think I misheard that. We don't have a choice, we might as well give it a shot. Come on, Major. Step up and be the good guy we know. Come on, just down the corridor. Hey, Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Yes, it sounds familiar. Oh, if it's what's his name, I'm doing the wrong voice, and I don't even remember how I did that voice before. Quickly, get inside. Hey, now, this room is... Well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. Oh, okay. That was spectacularly close. I knew it. Lock it, just to be on the safe side. Got it. What are you planning? You're the CEO of Lyston Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division, and the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such is currently in prison at the Hockham Gate. That stubborn old man? This is getting serious. What the hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military regs has been breaking down ever since the end of the war, particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see. So he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't Supreme Commander of the Army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz also? The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence as I understand it. Dorothy's pictures. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. Agate was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You've never disobeyed a direct order from a superior officer, but since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I have done, but I was hoping it would go some way to atoning for my actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't you? Well, if all that you've said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I had been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head. Pity. I'm sorry. Grandpa, it was a joke, dear. Okay, I get everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How? Ah, I get it. There's a secret passage or something, right? Very astute, boy. Oh yeah, hidden entrance or hidden exits. Something's hidden. Wall moved, we're out. Whoa. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad, not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it to escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think ideas probably will. Nature. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, and then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Don't break up the party, we're doing so well. Very well, Major. Thank you very much. Oh, then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. We're in your debt. You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had it ranked that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. But really? You never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? Intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them to be is in Central HQ. Sir, your orders. Crap. Acknowledged. I'll be right there, so put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go. Okay. Excuse us then. That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide? Looks like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Whoa, run fast. Oh, there they are. Nah, you're here. This way. You're late. What took you so long? Sorry, we just got into a conversation about my dad. Sorry for the holdup. You can go ahead and take off. Alright, hang on to your hats. Piddle, 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 piddle. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I did kind of like Colonel Richard and that Captain Amalthea. Thought they were cool, but now they're just major dirtbags. Phew, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them busy, but if we're wasting time here, we're probably going to have to deal with a pursuit force. Gotta get the professor somewhere safe or else. Estelle, Joshua. Oh, it's okay. No need to worry. I promise we'll be here to protect both of you. No. You two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man, but they've got no idea you two are involved, unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. I get it. I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for us both to get out of here. Grandpa. Whoa, wait just a damn minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We could never agree to that. Right, Joshua? As usual, Josh is the prick. Actually, I agree with the Agate's assessment. That's how I should have done his voice this whole time. Little nerd. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater the chance of detection, which means that Agate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you must feel, but for now, we really need to do what Agate says. But... Nice one, Joshua. Actually, exactly what I was getting at. Now, I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea in theory. Estelle, you don't agree, and I see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on some important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself given the circumstances. Huh? First, I want you to go to Gransel. Then, you must speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Gransel Castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Ornament. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel? As in religious teachings? Ugh, that's certainly an ominous sounding name. Apparently, this gospel was taken from the intelligence division, but by whom, I couldn't say. After that, I'd wager that it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, intelligence caught wind of our little, blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Ornament was involved in here in Zeiss. I suspect that this was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this gospel. Really? I see. That explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan that uses it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once. You mean the shutdown of orbital power? No. Perhaps if it's used. I'm sorry. Anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than my own escape. I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you'll allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it. Estelle, Joshua. Gotta part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry. I'd hoped that we could stay together. Oh, you don't have to apologize. You've just helped me so much. You've treated me like a little sister. Thanks for helping my grandpa. And thank you for being my friend. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie. I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? You can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. Lots happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call me that, creeps me out. Look who's embarrassed. Bah, you really are your father's daughter. Hey, Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Not that's any of your business. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Adios be with you. Be careful out there. Usually in the movies, when that sort of scene plays out, half the group dies. Chapter 3. The End. That one actually went kind of quick, I feel like. Now we're in the final chapter, so down to the last, I don't know, 10 hours or so. Like I said, if I rush it, I could probably finish this week. Oh yeah, no, there's Lieutenant. She's the cool one. Chloe, this way. We're finally off the herb scenic route. What should we do now? Please, exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Gransel. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep on to the Bracer Guild without getting spotted. I understand. Oh, but what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We'll have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life. I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia, but please promise me you won't do anything reckless, and that we will meet again in better circumstances than take tea with my grandmother. Oh, so she's the Queen's granddaughter. I figured something was up with her, but I didn't realize she was that important. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe, and I'll bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now, please hurry. Sieg, look after her for me. Oh no, they finally caught up. What a bunch of dirtbags. 3 men, 5 dogs. Heh, I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield a blade, it's time to truly use it has come. I, Julius Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield. Slice, 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 slice. Sieg. I'll be alright. I want you to go back and see Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Thank you. It's just like she said. Security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. Rain. Is it now around when Ansel Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? It can't be. Oh shit. Well, that ruins the whole thing. The Intelligence Division's Special Ops vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight? Oh. Why? Fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rintz, enrolled in a social studies program at Genis Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yea, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating a shade of black it seems. You're such an idiot. Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion. Have you come all this way, all the long roads from the Imperial capital, just to see me? How delicious. On what wind did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Idios' damned creation. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes shows the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind. That doesn't even make... No more words. Fly to my embrace. I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for, but I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Hello. Am I hoist with my own petard? Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? No? No. Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man. You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. It's, regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Bracer guilds until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after another. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely. But might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? He picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been giving marching orders. I'd bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to Liberal, and 'twould seem that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of... I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. He knows something is about to go down. Like a crazy. Some real shit. So, you were able to get the professor out safely. And you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you. Well, we really didn't do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agate. If you really want to express your gratitude, I suggest you direct it toward him, since he kept the professor safe. I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends. All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grancel, however. He means to use that black ornament, the thing he called the gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, but we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch. That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for them to have access to top secret information. Anyways, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Kilika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with a security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation has begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed, which means that now's the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you best of luck on your journey. Please, be sure to deliver the professor's message. You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah. Now's not the time to let my guard down around with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Grancel on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. Kind of thought it'd be cool to walk the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. Racer Guild, good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would please. 2 to Grancel, right. Yes, bill it to the usual account. Thank you, goodbye. What was that all about? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes. You now have guaranteed seats on the Grancel-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for you. The superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kilika. Woohoo! Woohoo! Thank you for everything. I believe I said before that it's simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11. You'll want to get to the terminal before then. So, as to have time to check in. Adios, keep with you. I have to... I didn't get it in time. Damn. That's frustrating. I wonder if there is anything we can buy, since we just did get a decent chunk of money, or if we just save it for Grancel. $33,000. Me likey that. I think these two are actually all squared away. Yeah. Well, oh, we have 800 red Seppa. I wonder if that would get me anything decent. Slot. Upgrade. Haha, just kidding. Quartz red. Attack 2. I already have 2 of those. I have a crap of those. Evade 3. Action 2. Cast 2. Yeah, kind of looks like I have the best of pretty much everything. EP. See if I can get that in the next town. Hit 3. Hit 3. I don't think so. Mind 2, hit point 3. Yeah, I don't have enough for that one. Could theoretically farm the silver palms for it, but I think we'll be okay. The highway. Oh, yeah. Oh, looks like we couldn't go farm them anyways. It's locked us out. This is kind of annoying how linear this game is. Again, 2004. I get it, but still. Oh, wait. I just want to go. Oh, that's right. It's next to the factory. Whoops. Hello there. I heard from Kilika. Shall we get you all squared away? That'd be great, thanks. Please fill out these forms with your names and addresses. Thank you. Oh, okay, here are your tickets. Make sure you show these when you're boarding. Heck yeah. Now we finally get to fly. Again. Antoine. Come on, kitty. Hey, wasn't this the cat? Yep, he's the one who sneaked into the shipping container. His name's Antoine, if I remember correctly. Aw, you scared me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about why what you did was wrong. Nope, not listening. I think he's playing dumb. Hey, there you are. Hi, Gustav. The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers, so I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone here. Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tita was so surprised I thought her eyes might pop out. So that really was on purpose? Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So, what business do you have at the gate? The professor asked us to go to Gransel. We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight. Yeah, well, also looks to be a little late. There's still time to drop you off for your bags. I think you can take it easy in town for a bit. That sounds like fun. What's going on? Perfect, you're all here. To be honest, we've had some trouble. What kind of trouble? Well, received a communique from the Airship Corporation. It looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late. What? Okay, just what's going on here? More Sky Bandit trouble? Well, something like that anyway. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush that disrupted the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are grounded at port where the military conducts inspections. Which means that the ship that's bound for Gransel is being held up in ruin. Apparently a military guard ship is coming here from Lyston Fortress instead. Ah, I get it. If that's the case, you're going to have to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding. I've got to explain the situation to customers. Which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. You want to wait at the Bracer Guild? Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was a kind of waste of time. Wow, this stinks like your last year's diapers. The military's coming here. I know they'll want to check out the Leibniz. I'd better have a talk with the factory chief. Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful, whatever you do. I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two. Yeah, he's so nice. Joshua, this doesn't look so hot. Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We've got time, so maybe we should take the highway. Oh man, it's been so long since I got to ride on an airship too. This is all your fault, Colonel Richard. Well, try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So, I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk. Unfortunate. Hey, it's you two. I told you before, I don't know when the ship's leaving. You just wait at the Bracer Guild. Actually, there's been a slight change in plan. I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. As long as it's before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back. Great, here you go. Hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early. Well, gotta go, bye. Thank you for your help. No worries, come back and see us again sometime. Fuck that, we're out of here. Uh-oh, it's the captain. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all of this. Okay, Hart. Anytime you want to go back to normal running speed would be just fine. Wasting more time here, those intelligence division people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we have time. Okay. We take the east road to get the Grancel, right? Right. And the Sanctum Gate is to the north, along the Ritter Road. We're out of here. Oh, what a... And we will continue this in the next episode. The Escape from Zeiss. Looking good. Final chapter. I get the Grancel. Hopefully save the queen or something. It'll be a good time. But get to that next episode. So thanks for watching. Bye.